May and Yul Edochie divorce case hits the rock as Yul and Judy's lawyer refuses to appear. The divorce hearings between actor Yul Edochie and his estranged wife may have been postponed due to the absence of Yul and Judy's lawyers. Emeka Iwuonye, May's legal counsel, offered an update via social media. He wrote, Yul Edochie's case came up today. The trial could not proceed today as scheduled because Yul Edochie and Judy Austin's lawyer issued a letter to the court 2 days ago claiming he was ill and would not be present in court today as a result. He provided lots of future days as an alternative and asked the court to accommodate him. In such a case, the court would typically give a lawyer the benefit of the doubt. May's lawyer chose not to clearly question the opponent's honesty, despite the fact that the reason was a tendentious issue. Mr. Yul Edochie was in court today but without his lawyer. The judge had no way to hear any substantive matters. A new date has been established for June. We are all concerned about the delays and prolonged duration of this case. However, we are convinced that this court will provide justice in due course. As you are aware, various issues are at stake, including the parties' social media activity, the welfare of the children, marital property difficulties, May's safety, and the marriage final status. As in the past, we all ask well-wishers and supporters to be patient. The legal process is fairly involved, and the best approach must be careful and painstaking. Despite our fears about delays, we are convinced that May is okay and remains so. There should be no reason for concern at this stage. We also encourage you to resist the temptation to believe everything you read on blogs. The majority of the blogs have no understanding of what is going on, but will go to great lengths to portray otherwise. Thank you. Wetin go make Yul and May and this thing, Yul and what's it called, Justin's, where they even did, I don't understand. Is it actually supposed to concern Judy Austin here? Is it not supposed to be between... It's not supposed to be somebody should help me, lawyers in the house. If you're actually divorcing a spouse, is it not supposed to be between, what's it they call, the husband and the wife? Waiting, why did they say May, Yul and Judy Austin's lawyer? Waiting then get for court. The case is not just divorce. Because I would really want to hear. Ha! Now wow. This story in a family matter will make an arrest. They will sort themselves. Exactly. People they come outside, they post their stories. Even the lawyer. The lawyer should calm down. This thing is not even good for the children. I'm telling you. I have seen a situation where they both divorced on the court and later reunited and were living happily. So husband and wife issues make people not to put marks. You think so? It can happen, sha. Nobody saying it's not. It cannot, sha. Story, you just use you people, they cash out. Last they will come together. Make an be wise small. I think the husband of May still love her, but May doesn't. A marriage for decades and you find your husband announcement of another partner on social media. Madness. May divorce the idiot. People fight for things that have value. He has none. Leave him and his counterpart of same no value. Common respect you no get. Go live on a stressful. Okay, go live a less stressful and drama-free life. Take care of your children. Na pikin be waka stick for old age. Na pikin be walking stick for old age. No be man. Sincerely, it is actually quite painful, sha. No one bothers to realize that May comes from a family that has family members who worry about her. God day. When you is suffering on somebody's child, remember you also have loved ones that will not tolerate anyone hurting them. May's brother should have kicked you silly ass for hurting their sister like that. And May's parents should never welcome you ever again as an in-law. What a disrespectful in-law. They don't want to leave me alone. If not me, be mama, you for don't taste pepper. It pains me, but please consider your children. But if he will murder you, better run for your life. Your life is more important than those things. That is all I have to say. My dear, you people should stop giving unsolicited advice. That is what I'm going to say. These people are going to definitely set themselves out. Okay, and the thing is, May has hardly come outside. She has just been living her thing. Jeje been doing her thing. Jeje. She no really they come outside, they post say this one happen or that one happen. Now see people they speculate. She's not the one coming outside to give anybody gist. There is no white man mentality. Okay, there is no white man mentality here. Where is it written or stated in Igbo land that the other wives a man wants to take to be done secretly and one day boom on social media? Now let me say this. This is not a matter of wise man mentality. This is a matter of you discussing with your partner. Be very open to them. Be very, very open to them and ask them this question. There are people who would not mind. That is what I'm saying. Why your partner, you know deep down, say this woman no go agree. She no go agree. You don't study her, know and say this woman lie. Because if you know, say if she go agree, why you no go ask her? And then after all said and done, you now do what? You now come outside and say, okay, you not ask her. And then you now come and you take somebody else to be your wife. And she now finds out anyway. And you are now telling her to accept it. It's not possible. So you're telling her to do what pleases you, but you're telling her that you can do what pleases you, but she cannot do what pleases her. Meaning if the situation does not make her comfortable, she cannot stay. They say two cannot work together except they agree. This one is not a matter of you would have stayed. There's nothing like you would have stayed because of the children. Women now, these days, because of the capacity and the acceptability of women now in different workplaces. It's not like before where women, all they do is they go to this thing, help their husbands and their family. Women now have businesses. If you treat a woman anyhow because of maybe you take care of her children, my dear, she go carry that her pikin, dust her bum, work out on you and that marriage, and she's going to be standing tall. She do it gracefully. At the end of the day, if you look back, you can't ask. Yes, it might be that, some people come out and say, at the end of the day, she's going to be alone. But she'll be alone with her sanity. She'll be alone with her sanity, with her health, mental health in check. Not the one where we say she go there inside the house, not going to give them trauma. Now, I know this is unrelated, but I'm going to say this. I actually saw a particular video clip of a woman who, I think in a marriage, was facing, childlessness. They were childless for decades. Meanwhile, they brought another wife without the wife knowing. Brought another woman into the picture. And apart from bringing another wife into the picture unannounced, they started making her to go to run errands for the said new wife. The woman said she could not take it and she left. Only to find out later that the man is. This is just me saying, okay, if women these days, they know they stay. If you not treat them well, they no go stay. You saw those one where they go say, is not a good woman, my dear. That time they no get choice. They don't have choice. Look at women who are still in marriages that they are not happy. Check them. Some of them, or if they tell you say na children, because of the children, look and check and where money is involved. But if na people will be say they okay, they well to do. If they don't fight for the marriage, she say the thing no work, or they don't want to make it affect the mentality of the children. I've seen people who endure till maybe the last this thing born go even enter husband house. My sister, they'll go and now say then they divorce. Okay, what's happening to the lucky just now? That we saw their what's it called on the news, that they're divorced on the news. So you can see some can decide if everybody enter house are good. Do you understand? Speak to your partner. Be open. Ask this question during courtship. Making I know they go carry the way, they go fancy restaurants and they go places and dates. Since it's only discussion and food and they go they do for in a dating stage. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And so come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.